Welcome back for another Agix price prediction analysis video, and in this video I will be giving you areas that Agix needs to continue holding above, areas of resistances that you also need to see a break above, and also share my long-term Elliot analysis. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Agix is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And the next key area of resistance that I need to see Agix break above is at around the $0.25 mark. And here on the charts, you can easily see that we have 3 attempts to break above this key area of resistance, where you can see that we attempted it over here, the second time over here, and we are now trying to break above that key area of resistance for the 3rd time. And if by any chance we see a break above the $0.25 mark with a successful retest, then I'm expecting Agix to continue gearing up, get above the $0.26 mark, and a break above the $0.26 mark, then we can easily get above the $0.3 mark in the next coming hours or maybe days. Alternatively, in case we don't see a break above that key area of resistance and we see another rejection over here, then we can expect a pullback on the charts to our next significant area of support at around the $0.215 mark, where we can find support and then get another pushback to the upper side and maybe break above resistance and continue gearing up. And to also give you a worst case scenario that can also play out in case we lose our key area of support at around the $0.215 mark in case we see a pullback, then using the Fibonacci's we can get an area within which Agix needs to continue holding above. And that is based on the fact that we made a low at around the $0.15 mark before we saw this massive push to the upside, breaking above significant areas of resistances in a move that has now given us a high at around the $0.25 mark. And in case we see further pullback on the charts, then that will be suggesting that we are seeing much of a corrective structure after seeing this massive run up to the upper side. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the lows that we made at around the 0.15 to that high, we should get an area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the $0.213 mark and the $0.1973 mark, the area that I have highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. And this is the area within which we can expect further pullback to get us into, find support, and once we find support within this area, we should be able to see a recovery to the upside, breaking above significant areas of resistances. And the worst case scenario is that in case we lose the fib level 0.618 or maybe break out of this blue target area to the lower side, then the last line of defense is at the fib level 0.78, and that is at around the $0.1765 mark. And a break below the $0.1765 mark, then we can easily see Agix give us a reset of the lows that we made at around the $0.15 mark. So those are the scenarios that I'm expecting on the short term here on the Agix chart. And to give you my long-term Elliot analysis, allow me to jump to the daily chart to give you what I'm expecting once the bull market is here, where you can see that Agix gave us a low back in 2022 down there before we saw that massive push to the upside, giving us a high at around the $0.67 mark, completing the formation of this wave 1. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target area for that second wave, highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, which is an area that we have now fully maximized. And there are high chances that in the next coming weeks or maybe months, we can see a reaction of the area and get impulsive in the formation of this wave 3, and the minimum target area for that wave 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the wave 1 to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.1745 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Agix to do in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4 and continue gearing up even more impulsively in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term, and I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.